better time of year.
Pretending in-laws don't exist just so you can enjoy the holidays.
The stockings were hung by the chimney.
Giving f***ing Clinton Nat stockings before Steve. That's America's ass you've neglected to hang a stocking for.
Right. You're probably wondering who this guy is.
Nah, really. I was so relieved you'd stopped rhyming that I blacked out there for a second.
Perhaps I should start a bit further back.
Not starting your story at the beginning of the story cliché. Unless your last name is Nolan, all the way off with his chronological ignorance.
Follow me and ponder the question. What if?
What if the intros to these shows were worth watching, like Cowboy Bebop's? What if I had the last 50 seconds of my life back? Yes, of course I'd waste them, but that isn't the point. Also, look, it's the second season. Do we really need an intro this long explaining the premise of the show? I'm pretty sure this entire thing is just an opportunity to flex about how many A-list actors you've managed to get for this show. I mean, Lake Bell? Nice. Also, I'm sure everyone thought that last sin was a diss directed at Lake Bell, but I am an honest-to-God Bell fan. We call ourselves Bellies. So here's a sin for you making an ass out of your umptions. I'm glad Tony's a billionaire because when that hat falls off and smothers a family of four, his insurance premiums are going to go through the roof.
The caterers are here, and all I'm seeing are cheese cubes and carrot sticks.
Catering your party with cheese cubes and carrot sticks. That goes on the charcuterie board. You put shrimp cocktails on the silver trays serving staff walk around with. This isn't hard. You've got Stark money. Use it. Hey, Happy. Her eyes are up there.
After the year we've had, people need a reason to celebrate.
At this point, you need a guide the size of a thesaurus to follow the MCU continuity. But when exactly does this take place? What kind of year was it? Why even have lines like this at all? Isn't this just a free-flowing whatever the goes series?
That one Mariah Carey song on loop? Bingo!
All I want for Christmas is less cheesy pop culture references. A known criminal walks into the lobby of Avengers Tower and you're telling me he isn't immediately flagged by facial recognition technology? Or identified as carrying weapons? I know Jarvis is off polishing his fragging drives or some such, but do you have zero backup tech? Also, Justin Hammer decides to take over Avengers Tower with 2 henchmen. That's it. He walks into the headquarters of Earth's mightiest heroes with 2 f***ing goons? That wouldn't even work for a bank. But it's going to work because it has to for the story, and I hate it.
But I didn't get the BB gun that Christmas. Do you know why? Shoot your eye out. Because this is America. And if you want something, you gotta take it.
I'm not convinced you're in America based on your story. If you truly grew up in America, you not only got a gun when you asked for it, but you knew how to access your dad's unlocked and loaded firearms as well. That's what makes America America. It's been a full minute since the bullets started flying and now the alarms go off? Not after the goons started shooting? You should rename this episode to What If Avengers Tower Security Was Complete Sh**. Yeah, it's a lousy title, but I don't feel like workshopping it now. Oh look, thank goodness their eyes turned red. How else would I know that they were the evil robots?
Whoa.
Neither Justin nor his guards turned to see why the loud elevator dinged and opened. They didn't figure out a way to put Happy in a tank top for this scene.
Greatest adversary. What are you, a wealth tax?
Implying that taxes are a bigger threat to Tony than Thanos. On second thought, maybe that's right. Even the Joker doesn't take on the IRS.
Shadow.
Not choosing Knuckles. What a chump move. Do you even hedgehog, Happy? Why didn't he have the robots do this back when the guy pulled out the sledgehammer?
Stop! You're gonna destroy the Hulk blood.
You just told them to shoot him with all you've got. What did you think they were going to do?
Yeah, that's okay. I might have enough leg for the both of us.
I guess you could say Happy has a leg up on the competition. Get it? Because, like, the leg? Remember, if you don't leave nice things for me to read in the comments, I'm going to put more puns like this in the videos.
Oh, you got a big box of coal coming your way, Missy.
Ignoring Santa's continued threat to climate change by providing fossil fuels as a punishment for naughty behavior.
Hey, Happy, not a great time. I'm being held at gunpoint by a former Hydra agent.
Right, but that Hydra agent apparently let you reach into your magic ballerina pocket to retrieve your massive smartphone and did not shoot you, so she'll probably be pretty lax on whatever rule is keeping you from helping Happy.
Terrorists on Christmas? What is this, Con Air?
All right, they're just doing these pop culture references to annoy me now. And I could almost respect it if not for this building blinding rage.
Walking my mental blockbuster aisle.
Having a mental blockbuster aisle when you could instead have had a mental Hastings aisle. I really miss Hastings.
Are you asking
asking me to be your Reginald Vell Johnson?
Reginald Vell Johnson, that's what you remember from the movie?
Here at TVSins, Reginald Vell Johnson slander is one of the most unforgivable sins, right after unnecessarily long title sequences and precocious know-it-all children. Happy, holding a bulletproof table, runs past the gunman he could have easily rammed or tackled and instead jumps out the window holding fabric that should have easily shred on the broken glass. I feel like that's worth like 3 sins, and I'm tired of ignoring my feelings.
This is like a Narnia for dorks.
Not realizing Narnia was already a Narnia for dorks. In fact, isn't all intricate mythology pop culture for dorks? Aren't dorks the new cool? This reference makes me question the ontological evolution of fandom. Who's the dork now, Darcy?
Quality socks can be excellent gift.
This poorly voiced Russian goon is right. I love getting socks for Christmas. If I get enough, it means I don't have to go shopping for socks during the rest of the year. As a child, you really do underestimate the value of getting socks and underwear for Christmas. You should call your Nana and apologize, like stat.
It's time for that hammer to get nailed.
I see what you were going for there, but this is rookie punning. For one, hammers don't get nailed. Nails get hammered. This is what happens when you don't leave the puns to the experienced professionals. You get screwed. Oh, it's like another tool in the toolbox. I get that Hammer's an unserious villain and this is kind of a silly holiday story, but look at all these murder bots. He takes over all of them with what looks like a Kindle Fire, and then they just sit around while his henchmen break into a high-tech lab with a sledgehammer. Stealing the get around the sensors by substituting humans and blood for robots and oil trick from Samurai Jack. Also, shouldn't they be running off of arc reactors and not even need oil? Isn't oil used for lubrication and combustion engines? What else would these bots need to be lubed up for? Oh, I see. Why is she holding her side? Is that the new location of the leg she said she broke earlier but is now standing on?
Son of a nutcracker, that monster is eating my suit!
First, son of a nutcracker. Second, if you'd stored that suit in a satellite orbiting Earth like your Civil War counterpart, Happy Hulk wouldn't be eating it right now. There's spoofing a beloved Christmas movie, and then there's whatever this is. And whatever this is getting us in.
I'm sorry about the party, Tony. I'm sure insurance will cover most of it.
No insurance agent with even 2 brain cells would ever think about insuring anything within a 1-mile radius of the Avengers Tower. That's how you bankrupt your insurance company.
When Tony Stark to his team gave a whistle.
I think I speak for everyone when I say some food would be beneficial.
Attempting to rhyme whistle and beneficial, allow me to introduce you to a couple of friends of mine. Their names are Meter and Rhyme. Do you even iambic pentameter, bro? What? No let it snow? Parody ruined.
The blood in my veins!
Rosebud.
Oh, you're having a party!
Are you asking me to be your Reginald Vell Johnson?
Reginald Vell Johnson, that's what you remember from the movie?
Walkie-talkie die hard, motherfuckers.
The caterers are here, and all I'm seeing are cheese cubes and carrot sticks. Where's the showmanship?
I just got out of a 6-year relationship, okay? That should help explain why I'm acting so weird. I just wanted you to know that. It's not you, it's me. I'm sorry. This is Mike.
I got Hulk blood pumping through me.
That makes me so angry. I feel the change coming.